Capgemini announced today that it's entering into a definitive merger agreement to acquire IGATE, a global leader in providing integrated technology and operations-based solutions. Paul Hermelin, welcome. You are the chairman and CEO of Capgemini. Ashok Vemuri, welcome. You are the president and CEO of IGATE. Let's begin with you, Mr. Vemuri. Would you please remind us, for those who are less familiar with your company, a few words about IGATE?
Sure. So IGATE is a global integrated technology and operations solution provider, founded about 25 years ago, headquartered in the United States and listed on NASDAQ. We work with over 280 clients, tracked a revenue number of $1.3 billion in financial year 2014 at an operating margin of about 19.6%. We differentiate ourselves by providing a lot of productized applications and platform solutions, typically like integrated business advisory services for the long-term care business, IDMS, which is our reference data management solution for financial services. 33,000 people. We are headquartered, of course, in the United States, but we have many delivery centers in different parts of the world.
Mr. Hermelin, we just heard about the main areas of expertise of IGATE, which complements Capgemini. What was your rationale for making this acquisition today, and how does it fit with your overall business strategy?
Repeatedly, the group today is built on several engines. The first one is innovation, then industrialization and client intimacy. The market also knew that we were looking to diversify our geographical mix. Capgemini is a very European-centered company, 70% of our revenue. So we were mainly looking at a US acquisition because in the US, first, it's the most vibrant market. It's the biggest market for IT and service, and it's the market where innovation starts. So we were looking in the US, and IGATE provides us with that. First, massive US player, 80% of its revenue in the US, very strong in financial service where we started investing with Canbe. So this will reinforce our financial service footprint with truly top logos in insurance and banking, and a big step forward in industrialization because together, I think we'll have more than 80,000 people in India. We will soon get to 100,000, so 1 lakh, as they say in India. And with that kind of number, you are no longer a challenger, you are a dominant player. So a big step forward for industrialization.
Thank you for sharing the business strategy behind the deal. The transaction will amount to over $4 billion. How do you justify the business value that comes along with the price?
First, we will show rapidly that the deal is instantly accretive and will deliver an increase of earnings per share by more than 12% in 16 and more than 16% in 17. So strongly accretive for shareholders. Why? Because there are multiple synergies. There are revenue synergies. We see more than 100 million. There are cost synergies. Why? Because as Ashok just mentioned, with 19.6% margin, we have a lot to learn from the IGATE operating model. Very effective, very frugal, while still growing and investing in solutions. So we have a lot to learn. We are doing well. We will soon pass the double-digit margin, but we can do better. And to bring all that, to build a group that will have a double-digit margin, the margin of the overall group will increase by more than 1 point. I think that will bring a total value to shareholders that they will certainly celebrate very soon.
You both believe there is a strong business and cultural fit for each of your organization. Can you tell us a bit more about this? Mr. Vemuri?
Clearly, I think both from a business perspective, as Paul just talked about, from the accretiveness that will come to our clients, the opportunities that will throw up for our employees. In all these aspects, it's extremely fitting from a strategic perspective. And I have seen in my interactions over the period of time with the employees of CAP, the leadership, that there is not just a strategic fit, but also a very strong cultural fit. We share similar values, we share similar aspirations, And I think the combination, therefore, will be very effective in meeting the goals that Paul articulated just now.
Mr. Hermelin.
As you probably know, Capgemini has performed more than 40 acquisitions, and some of them went smoothly, some of them went a little tougher. So I'm experienced in meeting management teams and compare, and in the last 18 months I've met with several companies. In this case, I've met with more than 20 IGATE executives beyond Ashok, and the chemistry could be seen in the room. So I just think there is not only a fit, there is adequation, there is alignment of client centricity, people respect, going for added value, creating innovation, and I think personally we had a very smooth and successful integration with Canbay. I'm pretty sure IGATE will provide the same benefit for our clients, for our people, and for our shareholders.
Mr. Hermelin, what are the next steps?
The Capgemini board has approved the transaction unanimously. The IGATE board has approved the transaction. 3 main shareholders have signed written consent representing 54% of the shareholding. It's of course subject to usually customary conditions. We will wait for the antitrust and regulatory authorization. That should take, let's say, 3 months. While waiting for those, Ashok, myself, and the team, we will work on the integration plan, not only general pattern, but the detailed implementation, so that once we will have collected the authorization, we will roll out the integration so that we are ready to prepare as one company the 2016 budget and start operating as one group as of January.
Thank you both.